Deep work.
Deep work teacher, I've always had a question. Why do you go to work every day? Some people can work harder and become more valuable, while others feel that they are making slow progress.
Because most people just look busy, but fell into the trap of shallow work.
Shallow work? I heard this word for the first time.
It's those seemingly busy jobs with almost zero actual value.
For example, I reply to emails and attend meetings every day to process files. Isn't it very hard?
These are precisely typical shallow jobs. Simple and trivial, with a strong sense of interruption. Make you feel like a firefighter all day long.
Seemingly busy, but it has no real value.
Exactly. And what truly makes people increasingly valuable? It's a completely different working mode.
I'm shocked I've been busy all day, and yet I might not have done anything truly valuable. So what kind of work actually makes someone more and more valuable?
Deep work. It lets you concentrate fully, engaging in high-level thinking without any distractions.
That sounds pretty abstract. Can you give me an example?
Writing a report that changes your company's strategy, that's deep work. But replying thanks to an email, that's shallow work.
What else?
Solving a difficult technical problem, that's deep work. But attending a regular meeting with no conclusion, that's shallow work.
Oh my God! Now that you put it that way, it feels like 80% of my time every day is spent on things that do nothing for my career.
Most workers are like this.
But the boss requires a quick reply to emails, and colleagues ask me to meet. We have to do these things.
This is the dilemma of the contemporary workplace. Shallow work makes you look diligent, but what really determines whether you can get a promotion is the ability to create deep results.
No wonder some people stay in the same position after 10 years, while others are promoted. So what do these superficial tasks actually take away from us?
They steal your most precious attention, purity.
Attention purity? What is this new concept?
Every time you get interrupted, like looking at your phone, your brain has to pay a huge price.
What does it cost? I feel like I'm pretty good at multitasking.
This is an illusion given by your brain.
Why do you say that?
Scientific research shows that even a glance at a cell phone, your cognitive ability will drop by 25%.
25%? So serious?
Also, it takes 23 minutes to re-enter the deep state.
Wait, are you saying that it takes my brain 23 minutes to recover when I glance at WeChat?
That's right.
Isn't that scary? No wonder I always feel like the day has passed by and I haven't done anything yet.
Most professionals struggle with attention fragmentation throughout the day and never really enter a deep work state.
So why can some people become industry leaders? What are the secrets of a top successful person like Bill Gates?
They all attach great importance to focus management.
How exactly?
Bill Gates has a think week every year, completely cut off from the world. Jung built a dedicated writing tower for uninterrupted deep thinking.
Is this a common trait among all successful people?
Yes, all top brains have the habit of protecting deep concentration.
We ordinary people don't have the conditions to have a thinking week? And how can we do that in a world of distractions?
The 4 golden rules of deep work can be practiced today.
Tell me the first one.
The first is to establish a concentration ritual. Enter a deep state at a fixed time and place every day.
What does ritual mean? Is it to set a specific time to start working?
It's not just about time. For example, every day at 9 o'clock, I will close all notifications in a quiet corner. Have a cup of coffee and focus on your work for 90 minutes.
What's the use of this ritual?
Just like athletes have fixed movements before the game, it reduces the brains and reduces resistance to help you enter a deep state.
Sounds hard to stick to. What about the second rule? It's not nonsense like making us work harder, is it?
Quite the opposite. Law number 2 is embrace boredom.
What does it mean to embrace boredom?
It means actively training the brain to adapt to no stimulation. The biggest concentration killer of modern people is boredom phobia.
Wow, this sentence hits the nail on the head. I play with my phone while waiting for the elevator. I watch videos when I go to the bathroom. I can't even stand 5 minutes of free time.
This is the problem.
Does it really hurt the brain so much?
That's right. You should consciously train your concentration muscles, such as not looking at your phone while queuing, or listen to music while walking. Let the brain relearn to think deeply. Instead of relying on external stimuli, you can even practice productive meditation.
Productive meditation? What's new? Does meditation not clear the mind?
Productive meditation is about walking and thinking about difficult problems at work. No external input, purely internal processing of the brain.
What are the benefits?
It's an excellent way to exercise deep thinking ability. Many great ideas were born from walking.
Did Einstein also like walking and thinking?
Yes, many great scientists and thinkers had similar habits.
Okay, it sounds a little tough, but it makes sense. What are the 2 more secrets? Couldn't it be harder to achieve?
The third rule is to tame digital tools. Don't let social media and apps control your time and attention.
How can I determine which tools should be used and which should not be used?
Ask yourself, Is this tool helping me become stronger or wasting my life?
But this is too difficult. I can't work without WeChat. Life is inseparable from Douyin. How could it be possible not to use them?
It's not that you don't have to, it's that you become a master, not a slave.
How?
You can set up social media slots, such as after lunch and before work each day, and spend 15 minutes concentrating on checking, instead of being notified and led by the nose.
I feel the first 3 are already difficult enough. The 4th one won't be harder, will it?
The 4th rule is to get rid of shallow work. Bravely say no to those seemingly busy.
It's not practical to say no to activities that are actually worthless. I can't say no to the tasks assigned by my boss, can I? Isn't that asking for trouble?
Communication methods are important.
What are some tips for trying this communication?
In order to better complete a certain important project, can I centralize these routine emails for processing after 4 p.m.?
Will the boss agree?
Most bosses care more about results, rather than whether you are online 24 hours a day. As long as you prove that the output of deep work is more valuable, they usually support you.
I feel this theory is too idealistic. In the real workplace, we can't just follow this, right?
You don't have to strive for perfection, even if you can only create 1 hour a day. True deep work can also advance your career beyond 90% of your colleagues.
Is it really that amazing?
It's like compound interest. You see a huge gap over time.
So maybe I can start with small things. Can you give me a super simple way to get started?
Try the 5-minute deep challenge.
How exactly?
Concentrate on work for 5 minutes every morning before looking at your phone. It only takes 5 minutes, but it has to be 5 minutes of absolute focus and no distractions.
Just 5 minutes? Anyone can do this, right?
Many people find that once it starts, time naturally extends. The hardest part is the starting stage, but as long as you stick to it, you will form a habit.
But I'm still curious. So what's the core formula for deep work? Can you summarize it in the simplest way?
Deep work output equals time multiplied by focus.
That's simple.
1 hour of pure focus is worth far more than 8 hours of half-heartedness. In this age of attention scarcity, the real scarce resource is not time, but high-quality concentration.
I suddenly understand why some people stay in the same position after 10 years, while others can get promoted and get a raise quickly.
Deep work is the real secret weapon in the future workplace.
Why is it called the future workplace?
Because in the future society, simple and repetitive jobs will be replaced but the ability to think deeply and create will become more valuable than ever.
Therefore, mastering deep work capabilities is to prepare for the AI era.
Exactly. Mastering deep work is mastering future competitiveness.
If you had to sum up the ultimate wisdom of deep work in one sentence, what would you say?
In this age of distraction, people who can focus deeply for long periods of time will have a nearly superhuman competitive advantage. It not only determines your work efficiency, but also your career ceiling and life height.
This book really hits the nail on the head of workplace pain points. Thanks to the teacher of deep work for today's sharing. I'm going to start the 5-minute challenge today. By breaking my shallow work habits, I began to reshape my professional life.
Wish you success. From rejecting shallowness to embracing depth, everyone can find their own path to deep work.